Alright, we're right back. Apologize for hearing my family in the background. You may or may not hear him depending how it is. I hear him, but usually with the music and stuff like that, it tends to block all that noise out, so I don't know. So basically what we're going to try to do is try to get to the Ancients. We'll see within 20 minutes. The last one was actually like 19, so... Death Slashers, Death Maulers, pretty sure they're immune to either cold or lightning, so, yeah, my apologies there. But because they have that ability where they can stab in the ground, they can actually hit you with a certain distance, and just like undead Stygian dolls, they have the ability to ignore your defense, so it's straight pure damage. So... Oh, you were fire enchanted. I did not realize we had an enemy over here. I apologize for the loud clicking of my mouse. How is one abominable minion still alive? Yeah, it's one thing you gotta be careful of them boys, is that they have that knockback. Oh, that's not even the right way, but... I mean, we're not gonna say no to a free chest, too, so... Well, that's, huge disappointment. Oh, God. I mean, this side right there alone would be a complete death trap to a sorceress on hell difficulty. One shot on you boys, I'm shocked. Oh, my boy gained his level. Nice. Complete now. Alright. So what we got in here? Complete crap. Complete crap. If you're ever, what the hell are they called? Chalice running, which is basically hunting, excuse me, hunting for uniques. The hardest unique in the game of Diablo 2, if I remember correctly, is Tyrael's Might. And the armor actually looks like plate mail. And usually if it's... there's different types of unique plate mail, but in hell difficulty, I'm pretty sure if it's a unique plate mail, it's actually Tyrael's Might. Damn, I apologize. I'm going to get something to drink here real quick. Getting like that raspberry voice going on there. I've only ever gotten Tyrael's Might one time out of the like 20-something years I've played Diablo 2, and that was running the sewers in the Lost City. I had a Bliss Sorceress, like full Tower Rush's gear, full like 500s up in Magify, and just randomly grinding there for high ruins and stuff, and suddenly an armor dropped, and next thing I know it was Tyrael's Might. Go to look it up to find out that Tyrael's Might, at the time, was the most hardest unique item in the game to ever find, and I've never found it ever since. I believe the next one is Leviathan or Mara's, because Mara's is a tiara if I remember correctly, and Leviathan is a Kraken shell. See, no, it's not Mara. I'm not thinking Mara's. I'm thinking of Kira's. Kira's is a unique tiara. Mars is the Mars kaleidoscope, which is an amulet. Try not to burp in your guys' ear, so I do apologize. Oh yeah, 1-star fire resistance. Well, it's only 57. It's still decent, I guess. Yeah, they're just giving us like champions and everything. I'm not complaining about it. I mean, that's a free experience. Avenger's Guard. Damn. Cannot seem to shake that. If you get a green Avenger's Guard, I believe it is. Whoa, what the hell is this? 2 to Alucard, 2 to Shout. I think Shout's... No, that's Warcry. That's actually a really good Barbarian helmet. Wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting to get something like that. What the hell was I going to say? If you get a green Avenger's Crown or Guard, or whatever the hell it's called, in hell difficulty, that's Immortal Kings, and that's made for a Barbarian. It's actually the best Barbarian set you can actually get. Damn, my watch is there. It consists of a helmet, armor, boots, belts, gloves, and a maul. So... we should have more than enough time to get its ancients in here. Hopefully, maybe our level 2. I would like to rock out with Hydras if we can. Oh, waypoint, awesome. That's exactly what we needed. That saves me a whole lot of trouble. If this video happens to be a little longer than normal, then that's because we're going to be fighting ancients. Health shrine, not exactly what I wanted. Oh, you cheeky little turds. I thought I had the advantage too, and it's just like, no. They were like totally baiting me into that teleport. Sir? Damn, son. Come on, mercenary, you're lagging behind there, good buddy. Gothic plates, a couple of potions, I will never take that. Icy cellar, and I think what was it, the something drift cavern. You can go into them if you want. I really don't bother with them unless it's completely necessary. I mean, they're really the only good thing. Really, the only good reason this place is to even be discovered or teleported through. Oh, screw you! You can't carry anymore. If you're playing like magic finding and stuff like that. but otherwise, I mean, they're just not really worth it. Unless you really need that, you know, level extremely bad. Ooh, what is this? 3 to Fire Master, 1 Frozen Orb. That would be bad if you're actually running a Fireball Orb Sorceress, which some people tend to do. It's a little tricky because you have to max out Orb, and you got to put at least 1 point into your teleports, your shield, and your cold mastery, and then your main focus damage is on fireballs. But considering most crap and health difficulty is immune to fire, and Frozen Orb is not going to do that much damage even with maxed out gear. I mean, you're going to hit maybe. I mean, if you're doing strictly just cold orb and you max out Ice Bolt for that, you'll hit maybe a tops of 300-ish something damage. At like a full source build for a Frozen Orb Sorceress, okay, there's that. You'll hit maybe 1k at most. You know, I think I've seen maybe people stretch out a Frozen Orb damage to maybe 2k at most. Frozen Orb is not really meant to actually do a lot of damage. It's mostly just to clear out rooms and stuff like that. Complete garbage. And more garbage. Same thing, Jim. With Ancients, never be afraid to bring potions in there, especially on hell difficulty. If you're not sure you're going to be able to make it, you think you're going to struggle a bit, what I always recommend doing is you basically fill up your entire inventory for any potions, mana potions you may need, especially if you know if the fight's going to linger on, and put them in here, because once you start the fight, you cannot leave. So if you activate your teleporting roll, it will reset the entire fight. So you got to be careful with that. Ursa's almost about to die. Okay, you need to leave me the hell alone there, Tarek, or whatever who the hell that one is. Yeah, gosh, the goddamn mercenary died. Yeah, my goddamn face, you little shit. So that's the Ancients. And, pretty sure that might just be strictly the video. You know what? I actually will make that the video, since that's basically just the Ancients. Some videos may be a little shorter because they're just strictly a boss fight. And if I try to proceed any further, I know it's going to take longer than it's going to be. So we're going to end the video here. If it's like within the 8 or 10 minute range, I do apologize, but I will set that for certain bosses. So like Shank, you know, if I was to proceed any further, it would have taken longer than 10 minutes just to even reach Crystal Passage. Same thing with the Ancients. I know for a fact that it's going to take a lot longer to having to teleport, to get into the Throne Destruction, getting the waypoint, fighting all the areas, so it's just not worth it. But either way, hope you've been staying safe, healthy, and sanitized. Make sure to drop a like, think about subscribing, the comments below, and I'll continue to keep you guys updated on the Twitter and stuff like that, because eventually I will be going back to work, and that's usually sometime like the beginning of April-ish. So just want to keep you guys updated on that too. But I'll see you guys around.